to Skype someone who we chatted to last year on the show who's been doing amazing things. His name's Brando Yelavich. Brando Yelavich is a remarkable guy. At age 19, he decided he wanted a new direction in life and set off to walk around the coast of New Zealand. He completed the 8,000-kilometre walk over 600 days, documenting his travels on camera. Now he's written a book about the experience, and he's here to chat with us about it now. Brando, oh, are you there? You're there, and you're living in the beautiful Coromandel at the moment. What's it like over there?
Oh, it's a pretty rugged looking day, but it's normally beautiful.
And I have to mention this because we wanted to call you on Skype in the ad break just to check that you were there, and they said, oh, Brando's just putting the rubbish out, but he will be back in a second. So you've walked all around New Zealand, but you still have to do the ordinary chores as well?
You sure do.
So are you back living a sort of normal life now?
I wouldn't say it's normal. It's still very fast-paced. I've just released my book, so it's all go at the moment.
Totally. And so your book talks about your journey where you walked around the entire coastline of New Zealand. Where did you get that idea?
Well, I actually watched a movie called Into the Wild, and that's where I got my inspiration to go on this big walk around New Zealand. But the idea kind of came from a good discussion with a whole lot of mates, and we decided to do it together, and then they all pulled out and I was the only one left to go.
Oh my gosh, and spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Into the Wild, that movie, block your ears, he dies at the end of that movie. So I'm surprised that you saw that and then were inspired to go off on your own adventure, because it was very dangerous for him. Was it dangerous for you at any times?
It was definitely dangerous for me. The aspect that I was inspired by was the fact that he took himself out of society and he went and just lived his dream. He went and did what he wanted to do rather than what pressures of life had put on him to do.
Totally. And what do you think the biggest thing you learnt on that journey was? Because you spent a lot of time on your own, I'm imagining.
Well, I learnt so much about myself. That's such a hard question to answer. I learnt who I am and where I want to be. I want to inspire people. That's what I want to do. And by doing this and writing a book, I can hopefully continue to inspire people.
Totally, that's very cool. Now I have to ask you about some of the basics, like what do you eat and how do you get around? Did you use a compass? Did you have your cell phone? How did that all work?
Well, we're in the 21st century now, it's awesome. I carried a cell phone around with me, so most of the time I had cell phone reception, and when I didn't, I had a satellite phone to keep in touch with people. I lived off the land as much as I could, so I ate everything from seal to possum to rabbit to everything. You name it, I've eaten it.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, on that note, we want to play a bit of a game with you to see if you've eaten any of these weird things, okay? Crickets.
Yep, definitely.
What do they taste like?
Grass.
They taste like grass, okay. Lizards?
I haven't actually eaten lizards. I've eaten a lizard's tail before, and that was kind of just fleshy. It kind of tasted like frog.
Okay, goat?
Yeah, I love goat. Goat's one of the number one things that I ate on my journey.
Really? Okay, dog?
I'll keep that one to myself.
Okay, shark?
Shark, yes, I've eaten, well, it's called lemonfish. Do you know that if you go to just about any fish and chip shop in New Zealand and order lemonfish, it's actually shark?
Really? I did not know that. Okay, crocodile?
Yes, I have. I had it for my 19th birthday. I bought it from New World.
What?
Yeah, you can buy crocodile fillets from New World.
Things are a little bit different up in the Coromandel. Cockroaches?
Yes, cockroaches taste like almond butter.
Do they? And that's quite expensive. So cockroaches might be the better option. Kangaroo?
Yes, I've eaten kangaroo as well.
Okay, well, this is the last one on the list, and I'm guessing you've eaten it because you've said yes to everything else. Insect larvae.
Yeah, that was an accident. I accidentally filled my water bottle up in a river that was flowing through a dead cow, and it was full of maggots.
Oh,
that was pretty gross.
Bro, your book has got to be an interesting read with stories like that. Now, not many people have walked around the coast of New Zealand. In fact, you're the only person who's done it so far. But a lot of us have written essays and know how horrible it is. If you had to do one of the two again, if you had to walk around New Zealand, that 800-kilometre journey, or you had to write your book again, which one would you choose?
I think I'd definitely walk the 8,000 kilometres around New Zealand.
Wow, yeah. Okay, well, everyone at home who's having to write essays at the moment, maybe you just want to take a leaf out of this guy's book and go do something amazing. Check out his school, go do something cool. But we can read all about your adventures in your book, right?
You can indeed. Wildboy is what it's called.
Wildboy, and we have got some copies to give away. So, I'm just going to ask you this question. Did you lose any weight on the trip, or did you put on weight? Because I heard you put on some weight.
Yeah, I put on quite a bit of weight. I gained 20 kgs.
Okay, so if you want to win some copies of Wildboy's books, all you have to do is tell us how much weight he put on, okay? You'd have to be really struggling to not get that one. So,
Don't forget.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for chatting with us. We can't wait to see what you do next.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. What a cool guy. You could go out and do something epic too. Read his book and get inspired.
Please, hurry up and subscribe. Click the subscribe button. Eva, you've been pushing. Why is it so big? Oh, keep pushing. Just click subscribe. Otherwise, we're going to be here the whole time.